Hello and welcome to the What's New in Autodesk Inventor 2017, a deep dive into new functionality, part 1 of 6. My name is Andreas Ernst Wagner and I'm a designated support specialist at Autodesk. Let's have a look on the agenda. The What's New consists of 6 separate recorded chapters. Starting with general enhancements, I'm going to cover port design and sheet metal design enhancements. After that, I go further with assembly design, presentation and drawing, as well as interoperability enhancements. During my work, I interact a lot with users speaking another language than software developers. I've intentionally tried to be detailed and simple enough at the same time while I explain functionality. I hope I have met the user language. Further, I only cover most used Inventor environments. Finite element analysis or tube and pipe environments I left open. I use the Inventor help page structure to create the slide deck. As you may know, the Inventor team released since our 2016 intermediate updates containing new features as well. For Inventor 2017, we have the first release, Inventor 2017 RTM, followed by the updates, Inventor 2017 R2, 2017.3 and 2017.4. New functionality in those updates is marked with a green stamp on the right upper corner on the slides. In case you need more details about a feature or workflow, feel free to visit the Inventor help page. Let's get started with general enhancements in Inventor 2017. You can export your models in a 3D PDF file now. When you export an Inventor model design view, representations are converted to model views and placed in the 3D PDF file. Published 3D PDF files are viewed in the free Adobe Acrobat Reader. You can use 3D navigation tools to navigate through the model views. The model tree displays model components and data included in the 3D PDF file. Additionally, you can create custom 3D PDF templates and use them to export your models. Last but not least, use the task scheduler to export multiple models to 3D PDF files in a batch process. Following a small video to get introduced to the new workflow.
While many companies manufacture parts based on information from 2D drawings, there are many instances where 3D views of the product can clarify details and show complex spatial relationships between parts. 3D PDF publishing capabilities inside Autodesk Inventor provide a more modern approach to sharing design documentation that is viewable by anyone using free and widely used Adobe Acrobat Reader software. The primary function of the 3D PDF authoring tool in Inventor is to convert your CAD model into a lightweight viewable that's embedded into the PDF. It also provides options for including model properties, adding multiple design view representations, and including attachments such as step files or drawings. When you're ready to publish, you can select from one of the out-of-the-box templates, or a custom template you can create using Acrobat Pro. Opening the 3D PDF in Acrobat Reader gives you tools to interact with the 3D model in much the same way you would in your design software. You can zoom, pan, and rotate the model, view the model tree as it was configured inside Inventor, and adjust the visibility of individual parts or subassemblies. If you exported multiple design view representations, you can select any of the views to display the corresponding model inside the window. 3D PDF files are also a useful medium for conducting design reviews. Recipients can use the measure tool to interrogate the model, and comments can be added to describe changes that need to be made. With both the 3D model and properties, more context can be provided inside the document, so reviewers have all the information they need to provide feedback on your design. With 3D PDF export inside Inventor, you can create documentation that's rich in visual and product information that anyone can view, so you can be sure your design intent is always understood.
A quite small update, but maybe interesting for you. In Inventor 2017, the contents of the libraries have been updated. To identify what standard has been updated, use the link on this slide, please. you'll be redirected to a page you can download a PDF file containing all change standards. A couple of small changes can be discovered with shortcuts. You can now rename a node in your model browser by selecting the node and pressing F2. Also, customizable keyboard shortcut options are now included in the Customize dialog box. For example, you're working in a model environment, let's say in an IAM file, use the Alt+C to quickly get access to the drawing template dialog box where you start the automated workflow of drawing view creations. Another example in the assembly environment is to toggle transparent states of components by Alt+T or switch on/off the visibility of parts and/or other subcomponents by using Alt+V. Please don't forget to select the components beforehand. When you are working in the drawing environment, you can open components from the parts list and bill of materials now. To see the change, you need to be in the drawing environment and the parts list must be available on the sheet. Right mouse click on the parts list and select either the bill of materials or the edit parts list command. In both dialog boxes, you can select the component of choice and open it by right mouse clicking and using the open command. If you have the need to adjust the number of recent documents are displayed in the My Home environment, you can do this on the General tab in the Application options. Another small but nice improvement is the better visual display of the model browser is available as of Inventor 2017 R2. We added lines in the hierarchy to show a bigger difference between the expanded and collapsed states. Furthermore, it helps to easier navigate and keep focusing on content and features. Maybe you have the need to export sketch geometry to AutoCAD DWG files from time to time. For a better technical communication, Inventor sketches created in the part, assembly and flat pattern environment maintain geometry properties after they were exported as AutoCAD DWG files now. Either you like the mini-toolbars or not. Several features like extrusion, revolve, shell, etc. are equipped with mini-toolbars you can disable or enable now in the View tab under the User Interface drop-down menu. Another quite hidden enhancement is the drop-down menu for the undo and redo history. You can now easily jump back and forth to a different point in time. Let's have a look on the sketch export to DWG, the mini toolbars and the undo redo menu. I'm editing an existing 2D sketch and design geometry properties to the lines of the rectangle. Right mouse click on a line and select properties. Choose line color, type and line weight as you need to show important details should be displayed in AutoCAD as well. Finish the sketch environment again and select the sketch in the browser. Export the sketch as AutoCAD drawing. To double check if the geometry properties came across to the DWG, just open the file in an AutoCAD application. As you can see, all settings we did in Inventor are maintained in AutoCAD DWG as well. What is a mini toolbar? I'm going to use the existing sketch and create an extrusion. That you can pull on the yellow arrow to define the distance should be known. But please focus on the small menu right next to the yellow arrow. This is a mini toolbar. For those of you who never become friends with the mini toolbar, just disable it. Navigate to the View tab and under the User Interface menu, disable the checkbox Mini Toolbar. The next time you use a command normally displays a mini toolbar should have only the dialog box now. You can take the same way to get the mini toolbar back again. Let me shortly demonstrate the new Undo-Redo drop-down menu. You just need to click on the small black arrow included in the Undo-Redo button to access the corresponding history. Depending on what step you choose, the model state will be moved backward and forward as well. You can now use a crossing window to select multiple closed profiles when creating features with the revolve, sweep, coil, chamfer, and fillet commands. This improvement is available as of 2017.3 update. This is really a tricky improvement. You can restart the measure command by simply clicking in the graphics window now. The workflow is: start the measure command on your preferred way and measure, for example, a distance. When you come to the point to reset the measured values, stay in the measure dialog and click somewhere in the graphics window. The values are reset. You also get displayed the dual unit foot architectural for the measure distance, measure loop, and measure area commands in the measure dialog box now.